Okay, the question is, in various parts of the world, many people throw away broken things and buy new products.
Mhm.
Whereas in the past, people repair the broken products and utilize them. So, why do you think this happens?
Yeah,
Why do you think this happen means why do people throw away broken
broken
things?
things.
Yeah, throw away broken things and buy new products. So this is the question. And what problems can occur due to this? And if they throw away broken things and buy new products, what problems can occur? Okay,
Yeah,
so if you are planning your BP1, should talk about why,
yeah.
and BP2 is what
What?
did you do this way, like in one BP, why do you think
Yeah,
this person? Okay,
yeah.
all right. Nowadays, the majority of people across the globe
This is
scrap
the,
their. Yeah, you have any
this is
question?
double. This is double question also, right?
Yeah, no, double question. Double question is mainly when they ask for your opinion. Here it is not opinion. They are asking you the cause, and this is a cause and effect, like cause and effect kind of question.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you the
Okay.
reason. Opinion, you have to give a fact here, not opinion, that why it happens.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. In that kind of essay, they can ask you, is it a positive or negative development? Or do you agree or disagree with this? Here you cannot agree or disagree with this. Here you cannot
So,
say it's positive. Yeah.
so how to differentiate between cause and effect and problem? And
Double
sorry, the
question.
double question.
Yeah. You have to understand the nature of the question. Nature of the question means whether it is an opinion, whether the answer of that particular question can be an opinion. Means, why do you think this happens? They are asking, if I ask why it happens, I'm asking you the cause.
Okay.
But if I am asking, do you think it is a negative or positive development?
Mm-hmm.
Then it is you are free to say like whether it is positive or negative. If there is no opinion, because why do you think it happened? This is not an opinion. You have to sense it. You have to somehow understand whether it is an opinion or it is just a question.
Okay.
Okay, so they're asking why do you think, but why do you think this happens? It means what are the cause of this? If you paraphrase this sentence, you will find that it is asking you the causes of it. It is asking the reasons for it. It is not asking your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, so opinion is, do you think it is good for the community? So then it is an opinion that you are free to say whether it is good or bad, whether it is a positive development or it's a negative development. Mostly in double question, they ask for positive or negative development. And
Okay.
yeah, generally, majorly, the double questions are like that. But it's not 100% they'll ask in that way only. But again, you have to paraphrase the question, and you need to understand whether they are asking for an opinion or they are asking for the reason or cause.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll send you some questions, essay question, and you have to identify. You have to brainstorm and tell me whether it is a double question or it is a discursive essay, so
Okay.
that you can practice it, and then you can, if you are not getting it, then I can further explain it to you.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, yeah. So nowadays, the majority of people across the globe scrap their damaged items. See, you have explained this part, you have paraphrased, people throw away broken things. Okay,
Yeah.
but what about this? They and buy new products. Why did not you paraphrase this?
Nowadays, majority of people across the globe spend it. Yeah.
You missed
Obviously.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is very important. You cannot miss it. That's one thing that you have to paraphrase the essay question exactly.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So while older items, older in older times, sorry, while in older times, put a comma here, people preferred to fix them for further use. That's okay. The only thing is missing the this part that I highlighted. Otherwise, it is okay by now. This essay will discuss the one of the regions, one of the items, one of the colleagues, one of the countries. It is always one of the many.
Yeah,
Okay, so one of the reasons, that is lack of time to repair damaged stuffs and its consequences to the environment. Okay, you can you just can just this essay will discuss that lack of time to repair damaged stuff is the main reason for like throwing away items, and it is like disastrous to the environment, or like this. Because don't say like you will, there are so many reasons and you will discuss only one. You have to say there is only one reason for this, and this is the reason. Or you can say this essay will discuss that lack of people throw away stuff because of the lack of time, and the throwing away these products can be disastrous to the environment.
but it could be a many reason. So we
Yeah, but
cannot discuss every
no,
reason, right? So
no, no, no problem. There can be definitely so many reasons, but you will say that I'll discuss this reason.
okay,
Why? To give them a hint. Why to give them an idea that this person is a bit like thinking there are so many reasons and giving only one reason. It means you majorly the major reason or prime reason, or you can say this essay will discuss the prime reason, which is lack of time to repair damaged stuff. So the main reason, key reason. Are you getting my point? So don't tell them
okay,
that it is not important here. That's the point. So whatever you are saying is important.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, this introduction is good. There's not big challenges, only small things. Uh, One is the, yeah,
That I missed that part.
yeah, that's the one thing. And otherwise, it is okay. Even whatever you have written is okay. I have just cut it down for you, like so that you can know about it,
Okay,
so
yeah,
that your focus is mainly on what you are writing. This essay will discuss, like if you directly talk about, examiner just wants to know like what you are going to discuss. Okay. In today's world, people do not want to spare time to fix their damaged items due to their busy schedule. Very good. This one is very, means you are to the point. But now you are saying further they replace them with new items, which is more convenient option. Uh, why are you not like you are giving a next idea? I believe now.
No, this is, I will just paraphrase the question. So
Mm. So why don't you like write in your, when you are writing, you, why don't you write like there are two main reasons, or there can, you can say that people prefer to you can say we'll discuss that lack of time to repair damaged stuff and the ease of buying new products. So you have to don't deviate from your what you are saying in the introduction.
okay, yeah,
Be
it's
stick
true.
to that. Don't give the examiner an idea that you are going away from, or you are introducing any different idea what you mentioned in your introduction.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. I believe this T is small,
Yeah, small. It should be small.
and the spelling of convenient is not right. So the spelling of convenient is
IENT.
You need to work on your spellings,
Yeah.
Yeah, which is more convenient option. Restoration of broken items require ample amount of time to search skilled manpower and replacement for damaged part. What do you mean by replacement for? You are okay. I got this point that restoration of broken items require ample amount of time to search skilled manpower. Okay, I got this. And replacement for damaged part means this is not connected
Means
appropriately.
if the replacement of damaged part is if we're talking about any stuff, if we're talking about, I have illustrated an example.
Hmm. No, let's
So
talk about this. Example is something because examiner will read this and he'll try to understand what you are trying to say. From this only. So
mhm.
I believe you are saying restoration of broken items require a lot of time to search skilled manpower, and even when people get a skilled person to replace it, further they they spend a lot of time to replace the damaged part. Are you trying to say that replacement for damaged
so
part? Hmm.
so there are two. So I want to here mention there are two major challenges when
Hmm.
if you want to restore damage. So first challenge is skill manpower. Means you
Hmm.
if you need to find some good technician who
Hmm.
fix this item, and
Hmm.
another is the the particular if something is damaged in your I can say TV, so display is damaged. So it is you need to spend time to search this damaged display,
Hmm.
means a replacement for this damaged display, right? So two challenges, one is material and second is manpower, we can say.
Okay, you are saying that they do not get them. Okay, so the only thing is it's not very much clear. So restoration of broken items require ample amount of time to search a skilled manpower, and further people also do not get the parts, replacement parts for their
Yeah,
item. So we make it very clear so that even if it is simple, no problem, but uh, it should be clear enough to understand. Try to
okay.
try to try to make sure like you also when you write it you try to read it again and see like is it the meaning is clear. You are saying it requires ample amount of time. Okay, ample amount of time to search skilled manpower. Now replace and replacement for so you are saying it requires ample amount of time for replacement for damaged part also.
Yes.
But here you are not saying time, you are saying that it's the part that you are not getting it. So
Uh, it is not a part not getting it, but it requires time to such replacement. It is not easily available sometimes. I want to say
okay.
this.
Mhm.
It is not like it is not available. I said it requires time to search, means the perfect match for your damaged part, I can
Yeah,
say.
then you can say to search both skilled manpower and damage
Replacements.
damage part.
Yeah.
Okay. For
No,
instance,
it should be replacement for damaged part. It's two both will.
and replacement for damage part.
Yeah.
Replacement for damaged part, like
Replacement means damage. Replacement means the part which we use in place of damaged part. You can see. You can
mm,
say spare part. So it is paraphrase like replacement for damaged part, or we can say spare part or something.
mm, okay. Actually, I was trying to understand it in simple words, like whether you are saying that it requires a lot of time to find the manpower and to find the damaged to okay replacement means for replacement for damaged part. Okay, so replacement for damaged part means here that the item which is broken, the replacement of that part.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, all right. For instance, last month my friend's television screen broke accidentally. Initially, he h should be small. he had planned to repair television. In spite of investment of hefty time, he could not find its display for repair, to repair. Uh, Display for repair. Okay, the 4 is okay. Finally, he had decided to purchase a new television. Then you can say, thus, then you can say, it proves that people do not want to get the broken things repaired due to.
But is it required to mention it here, or we can use this in conclusion?
This is not like, somehow it is not finally explaining that yes, that's the reason people are. It's
Yeah, but
okay, you have already, it's not for always you don't need this sentence, but sometimes when you feel that somehow you are not able to conclude, or you are not able to justify with your example that this is the reason, in that case we use this
okay,
sentence. Yeah, because I feel that, okay, you said initially he had planned to repair the television, it should be the uh,
or you can say his television or something, or
yeah, it's the repair the television, because it's the specific television he was, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, thus, thus it proves that people do not want to get the broken things repaired because of lack of time. So you can think of a better sentence also. The only idea is, like, you have to somehow conclude it that this is the reason mainly.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you have given a reason for it, and then the world may face various environmental issues due to tons of electronic and metal scraps being dumped on the earth. Okay, these hazardous scraps, these you are saying, uh, you are saying here these, so these cannot be emits.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because so many,
Yeah.
so it cannot
Yeah.
be. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
these hazardous scraps emit radiations and toxic substances to our natural resources. To our natural resources, like, what do you mean by, like, natural
Means
resources?
means
Have you
soil,
given?
soil, water, air.
Okay, because natural resources is oil also, or not?
Yeah, it
Oil.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, so substance to, maybe to the environment, you can say, because you have already used environment, I know. To substances to our natural resources is something not uh, appropriate somehow, like I'm feeling a little bit less clarity here, like the substances to our natural resources, so you can say, such as including, or maybe you rather saying natural resources to, I think environment will be the best word here. Otherwise, you are avoiding writing the environment, but the best word can be environment here, because that explains everything. Natural resources is somehow in is not that appropriate. Means I feel that writing substances to our natural resources, or don't write this hour also. You don't need to write hour, okay, to the natural
Okay.
resources, okay, or to the environment. So try to avoid writing our, we, like that kind of words.
Okay.
Okay. So which would pollute them really badly. Okay. Or you can say if you have in next sentence you have already written uh, natural to the air and water. No harm in being specific.
Yeah.
Okay. And water, and then comma, and then you can say which will would pollute them very badly. So it's very clear that air and water will be polluted very badly. Is it okay? Like, is it? Do you have any question on this?
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Because now we are being specific, like water and air, rather saying natural resources, which can be so many things. Like all the natural resources, are all the items we get from Earth, all are natural resources. But if you specify water and air, that will be very means accurate here. According to the recent environmental survey, I think you have already put a comma here.
Yeah, it is common.
Yeah. Every year, 5,000 metric tons electronics and metal scrap. Why are you are using the scrap word so many times? You can say rubbish, garbage,
Junk, I can say.
junk. Yeah. So there are so many words for garbage.
Yeah.
Avoid. You have
Yeah.
already. I can see this word is repeated so many times. Yeah. Try to avoid it. Garbage dumped by the people in the United States. Dumped in the United States, and of America. You can write its complete name, or USA, in the USA.
So yeah, just I have one query on this.
Yes.
So when there is a name of
Mhm.
the any country which converts a multiple word, so it is count as a single word or multiple, like the United States of America. So it will be counted as a one word or
Yeah, everything will be counted as one. If United is one, States one, of one, America one. But again, I would say there should not be like we should not be dependent upon these three, four words. Like there should always be your essay should be more than 270 words.
yeah, exactly. But just I want curious
Yeah,
to know
they'll
that.
they'll count it. They'll count it 4, 5 words,
Okay.
whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, okay, you have said that they dumped, and you need to mention here
Yeah,
what is the impact
yeah,
of this.
I thought after sending you, I thought
Yeah.
that I have missed something
Yes.
to mention the consequences of this.
Mhm. Yes,
So
because that's more important. Because you are saying that
yeah,
what will be the they are dumping it. That's fine, but what is the outcome?
so
What is the consequence?
so I have to mention that it spoiled 500 hectares of land or something.
Yeah, you can say because of that, so many maybe people started getting diseases or their food got polluted, poisoned. So whatever consequence you wanna
Yeah,
discuss. Okay. Yeah. So make one more thing which is very much prominent is these capital uppercase in the middle of the sentence. You know,
yeah,
like this in should not be capitalized. I should not be capitalized. In the modern time, you can say many people around the world scraps. This is the again word. Their damaged items And I even item also I didn't check if it is repeated. It's not repeated that many times, but you can use products or uh, scrap their garbage, their junk, whatever you want to say,
No,
easily.
I have to lose two to item stops or something.
Yeah, totaled items. Yeah, easily instead of repairing them. Instead of off, after off, it will be always ing. Instead of going
Okay.
there, instead of searching there, instead of repairing them. Yeah, you cannot write instead of
Yeah.
repair them, instead of repairing them due to their busy lifestyle, which causes heavy amount of hazardous scrap. Yeah, this accumulation on the earth. On the earth you have already used. So these are the things that they see, like are you able to use different kind of vocabulary or sentences, or you have to use the same phrases, same words. So here your marks will be less on the um, this vocabulary part, which is lexical resources,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
scrap. And yeah, are you
I
getting
could
it?
use planet. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. These and these lead, again this is these lead, these means so many, you know these
Yeah.
lead to catastrophic damage to the environment. To the environment is better. Yeah. So yeah, this is better in terms of task achievement. There is no, like, completely you are not going off the topic anywhere, but the major challenge is you have improved in task achievement. If I talk in terms of this particular essay, you have improved on task achievement. But most of the people do good if it is a discursive essay, because
Okay.
they are very much clear about, okay, I need to discuss the cause, I need to discuss the solution, or I need to discuss the cause and I need to discuss the effect. But still I would say at least you have followed the structure of giving a clear central idea, then explaining it, and then giving an example of it. So because you missed few things, you this example is not complete.
Yeah.
This is missed, because that's why finally you would get, you will not go to 7, like,
Yeah.
only it would be 6.5 on ta task achievement. Okay.
Okay.
Cohesion and coherence is okay, like if I may want to give you 6.75, no problem with that. So if I talk about lexical resources, you can get a 6.5. But it could be improved very easily. I understand that you have, if you, whenever you proofread, you just change the words, like you write with pencil, just have a eraser with you, just change that word before
Yeah.
sending it to me. Okay, because it's your responsibility now to improve. If I see in your future essays, if I see the same words repeated, it means you are not giving enough attention to that particular aspect, which is important.
Now, but I always try to write as a in exam condition. So I just write and I'll just read it. I in, not thoroughly. I'm reading it because I know in exam I will not have a time to read it thoroughly.
No, then it will be a challenge. You should try to write it in within 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Let me tell you, the essay I wrote in my exam, I wrote, because definitely it takes a lot of time, like I wrote it in 40 minutes. 3 minutes I gave for proofreading, and then I had to write my letter in 15 minutes only. I didn't have 20 minutes for that in my exam. So the
Okay.
point is, if you don't proofread is proofread the essay, they'll in your practice, if you are not practicing it, then we are carrying it to the exam also, which is not a good
Okay.
habit. You have to write somehow within 35 to 40 minutes, and then give at least, if you have taken 40 minutes, give 3 minutes for proofread. If you have written it in 35 minutes, give 5 to 6 minutes for proofreading. But
Okay.
do it in practice. Otherwise, this is a very important aspect of your preparation. Means you cannot ignore it.
Yeah, I'll do.
And I'm not saying like after you write, after you send to me, then you, or after you write it in 40 minutes or 45 minutes and then you do changes. No, you have to set a time like either 40 minutes or 43 minutes. 43 minutes I'm saying because you have to practice for the essay also. Whether are you able to write sorry, are you able to write a letter in 17 minutes? Means, or someday you practice both, like you write essay also, you proofread it, then you'll write a letter and you proofread it. Both proofreading for is very important. If you are ignoring the proofreading, then we are taking a big risk.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is 6.5. And finally your grammar and accuracy. In grammar, just one spelling mistake, otherwise some article mistakes, or yeah, there are few grammatical mistake. And for art, so again I would say 1.5. So ultimately it will not go to 7, but you have improved. I can see. I wouldn't mind giving you 6.75 for task achievement also. You can get that because there are no big problem. But still, like, it will not be a 7 essay. It will be a 6 point, because examiner will give you a 6.5 for this, not 7,
Okay.
because it's lacking some in some of the big areas. But you are very close to 7 for this particular essay. You are very close. I'm happy to see this one. Means there are not big problems with task achievement. Even cohesion coherence is good. You are following the format. You are following the all the whatever is discussed. So if you just like go in the same direction for with your some of the essays that you'll write in future, I'm sure you will catch the gap. Like you'll fill the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So do you have any question now?
Mm, no, just is there anything, because when I write, I say there are I'm not getting enough vocabulary because of that pressure, right?
Okay,
So
let me
is
give you
there
one tip before I forget to give you the tip. When you see the question like throw away broken things in various part of the world, many people throw away this. You have to say again and again. People throw away broken things. These broken things. Okay,
okay?
find out the vocabulary for this particular. Okay, broken things are junk. These are scrap. These are waste material. So immediately write that vocabulary.
Okay.
People prepare broken products. You see, this is an important word. So definitely you have to talk around it. So immediately whatever, because the thing is you are in exam pressure, but before you start writing and you know that okay, broken things, I have to find out the 4 or 5 synonyms. So I am sure like whenever you are writing scrap, you will immediately in your mind you'll say why can't I say like waste material or garbage or junk.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely you need to read some 9 band essays, and that can only improve your vocabulary because you have to be familiar with the vocabulary. And once you have written your essay and you have sent it to me, after that you read it and you make an analysis, where can I change a particular word. Okay, like
Yeah, sure.
I'll show you, like this is damaged items there, and this is damaged items. They are damaged items. They are damaged items. Do you see it? Examiner will catch it very easily. They are very expert in this.
Yeah.
And items, broken items, item. So you have to see that what is the main you, where we repeat things, like why there are repetitions, because we have to be around the main topic, main idea, and we have to talk about it again and again. And if we have few synonyms for that, then it will be easy for us.
Okay.
Yeah. And otherwise, that's one strategy. And the second strategy is read the band 9 essays and see what kind of vocabulary they are using, and if you are able to pick up any particular word from there in your writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.